When was the moment you realized that your friends are assholes? When I started hanging out with better people. When I quit drinking cause it was killing. There were people I literally saw. Everyone is different. Therefore,
After I realized that other people don't shit on each other on every possible occasion in their circle. And that it isn't right when a friend uses every known insecurity as an argument against you when you do not behave the way she would want you to.
I let my friend borrow my PS2 when I went to boot camp. When I came back, he said he sold it and gave me $50, I think? This was in 2006.
Just one, when he propositioned my girlfriend to have sex with him under the guise of making sure she was being faithful to me.
When he does shit to me and acts like it's no big deal, then I do the same back and he gave. They only bothered with me when it suited them. I'd rather have nobody than have to deal with that. When they robbed me at gunpoint. When they tell me to shut up when I say anything. 2006, my then best friend wanted to go to a big German metal festival. I did not want to go because my dad had end-stage cancer. Dad died August 8th, couple of days after friend returned from the festival, and I called him because he very bluntly stated that he had no interest in my dad's passing but wanted to tell me how. You can't imagine how disappointed I was. For years I've been there for him whenever he got dumped, and the one time he needed a friend he wasn't there for me. Told him to shut my door from the outside and loose me number.
When I made new friends and realized that it's not normal for friends to constantly beat on me and make fun of me.
When they stopped being my friends after I went through a rough financial patch.
A classmate told me my friend was saying some weird stuff behind my back. I didn't believe it, and she told me to lock myself into the bathroom stall and to listen. She managed to get her to talk about me, and what I heard wasn't nice at all. She called me some names and said that she didn't like me at all, she was just pretending to. Sadly, I didn't drop her immediately. Was friend with her for a good year after that. She just got worse. Eventually dropped her.
When he started putting down people we knew and put down the people they were dating, I knew he was a jerk though. But he also was a really good friend to me. So I kept being friends. Dude came and got me when my car broke down. Let me sleep at his place on weekends if I was too drunk to go home. He would have done anything for me. And I would have done the same for him, but he was for real a fucking asshole to anybody not in his friend circle.
When they didn't respect how we feel about a subject and keep on bringing it up or using it. I left them after that, but now I'm lonely, but it was right, but somehow it felt wrong too.
When they can joke around your insecurity but won't take it themselves.
When he didn't invite me or even tell me about his wedding but called on the wedding day and asked me to. They were picking on a member of our group for random crap like her hair, her clothes. I snapped and told them toast few, and that they sounded like a band of hyenas, and they said if needless to say we didn't keep in touch afterwards. When me best friend died and I got called a wet blanket. When we were driving, he purposely tried to run over some ducks. The first time I saw him swerve at a turtle, I thought that I had just seen that. When we got to his house, we ran to the store for some more chips and rolls for a cookout, told the wife. His wife called later to see if everyone was ok, and me wife shared with her what had happened. To which he replied, "It's just freaking birds." I am polite but not friendly to he and she now. When they prioritized drugs over loyalty and began to steal from me to financially, fuck those guys. When they cut me out all of the sudden. I had been friends with these guys for 10 years, then one day they all up and left, blocked me on everything. I have been questioning if I am a horrible person.
when she made out with a rando stranger right next to me on an airplane for like an hour, whilst she was in a serious relationship with one of my best friends from high school. Once we were back on land, I texted my HS friend and told him that she cheated on him, and I immediately friend dumped the cheater. She was genuinely shocked that I told him, like she expected me to just be chill with her cheating on a bro. This was really the straw that broke the camel's back. The cheater was a real narcissist, and her behavior had been getting on my nerves for a while by that point, especially the way she'd been emotionally abusing my buddy in the months leading up to this. My HS friend was devastated at the time, but it's been a few years, and he's a lot happier now.
When I told my friend I was completely in love with this girl and also told him that I'd been battling depression for 2 years as well as thinking about killing myself. Then found out that not even 2 weeks after I told him all this he started hooking up with the girl and then would brag and talk about her in front of me as if he had no idea about how I felt.
When I just asked if anyone wanted to play, and he told me tokes, and I was a fat. When they say mean jokes and you tell them that's not funny and it's mean, and they say no and keep laughing.
We were at a music festival. He came back from the restroom with a scared girl who looked to be no more than 15. He told me that she had lost her friends and that she couldn't get a cell signal. He wanted to take her back to our car camping spot and give her alcohol and drugs to get her to relax. I told him that he was disgusting, and after a brief conversation with her, I reunited her with her friends within 5 minutes.
When I prepared me graduation project with them, those assholes left me in the last week before the deadlines and put their names with group of girls. The surprise that I had another plan, and it won the prize of the best project, so I didn't need to. When my 3 friends made fun of me for not having the money to go on a camping trip for a week, I was just coming back from a month-long unpaid vacation and needed to get back to work. I had less than we had gone on this same camping trip twice, and it never cost as much as they were claiming. I didn't have the to go, and I let them know well in advance. The day before I was due to fly home, I got a text from a friend who was planning the camp. The things she said to me are things I would never say even to someone I hate. They never let it go either. I literally lost my 3 best friends due to a camping trip. Edit. This was at the height of flight. No, I know, and we were going camping up in. It is absolutely gorgeous up there, so we enjoyed the scenery more than anything. I stopped texting everyone all at the same time. I never heard from any of them again.